Everybody, here we are, the final paper. So I was assigned case number 1 about FootWorld. The theories I'm going to cover are systems theory from chapter 4 and the human resources theory from chapter 3. The concepts I was given were from 8, 11, and 14. The biological metaphor from page 234. The integration of culture and image into identity on page 237. Assumptions about progress from page 315. Technological impact on organization configuration from page 327, research in marketing, page 437, and evaluation of public relations, page 432. Due to the short amount of time we have for this, I'm only going to cover a few of those concepts. The rest are covered in my paper. So FootWorld is an American company. They manufacture footwear and foot care products for the medical industry as well as for retailers. The people in the company, a number of employees have brought up issues that keep coming up, mostly relating to a lack of communication between departments. Some of the mistakes are starting to cost money, such as an incident that occurred when manufacturing generated a lot of extra material, that a lot of extra orders of socks that weren't supposed to get made. Sales had to kind of take the fall and take care of that by cutting the price in half to get it out the door. So the CEO came up with a new idea with cross-functional teams. Basically, he would take one person from each functional team and put these 9 people together that created a new team that had a broader range of experience and be able to make decisions as needed. Many employees in the company resisted to the change. They felt like the company just didn't think they did their jobs well and felt they had to do this new change. So later on in the case, technology department came up with a new product, one that scans a customer's foot and then makes a blueprint of it, and from the blueprint suggests the best products for the customer. So after creating this, some decisions had to be made about the price point, the marketing strategy, how to sell the product, and the warranty information. So the CEO calls on this new cross-functional team to do this. The team works well together. They meet for a couple of weeks, and they're pretty successful. One person on the team in particular is not very happy, Frank, but he never really seems to be happy throughout the case. But he feels that the research that the marketing did was wrong and that targeting only bigger companies is a mistake. The smaller companies and customers are important too, and he just doesn't like how that is playing out. He doesn't voice this though. So for the systems theory from chapter 4, on page 105, it says that there are traits that are found in biological systems that can be applied to any system. That's the basic concept. There's a table of traits there that lists a number of things. I wanted to focus on the ability to learn from the issues and change. As problems come up, we can learn from those problems and develop and grow, evolve. And that's what happens with the company as well. Chapter 3, the human resources theory, it reflects the way that they decided to change, like how they decided to change can be seen from a human resources perspective. From page 76, the primary task of management is to foster an environment of creativity, and this cross-functional team incorporates this idea. They pull from the expertise from a large team with much different backgrounds. One concept that really stood out in this case for me was the idea of integration of image and culture and identity from page 237. When the organizational change occurred, a lot of employees felt threatened as the identity, the way that they saw that the company was changing. Initially, there was some dissension and complaining in the organization about the change, but as this cultural change kind of played out and became successful, it grew on the employees. This changes how they see the company, what they see, and how they identify with it. Another one that came up was research in marketing, page 437. The cross-functional team uses existing research to make their decisions about how to market this product. Frank may not like this decision. He thinks it's a mistake, but the research is more valuable than Frank's gut feeling. So I really feel that the team made a good choice, although I do think that Frank should have voiced his opinion as well, so at least it would get the wheels turning a little bit with some of the others. Something that might have happened if Frank had brought up his concerns is about reflects like the evaluation of public relations from page 437. In 6 months or so after this product has been marketed, you might be able to do an evaluation of the public relations and see if the smaller companies and clients that have a less desirable view of the company now, of FootWorld. FootWorld may be seen after much marketing as only serving larger clients, and that's not necessarily what the company would want. So the management team could do this evaluation and decide if that is the direction they really want to go, or if they need to change their marketing tactics to have a more desirable view for public relations. So in conclusion, the theories from this text really help us to understand what's going on with FootWorld. Just as we as humans learn and grow and develop from the mistakes that we make, so FootWorld was having recurring issues, and they made a change. And this really highlights the systems theory in understanding how a biological system is similar to an organizational system. The change that they ended up making reflects human resources theory. By providing more communication between departments, it helps it become a more creative environment. They can make more informed decisions with less micromanagement. Thanks, guys. It's been a good quarter.